Hi, in this video we're going to learn about function machines, also known as number machines. Now, what is a function machine? Well, a function machine is simply a rule that takes an input, does something with it, and then spits out an output. So you have some kind of box here, which is known as your function machine. And you have an input, something that goes into this kind of rule. So you have some kind of input. It does something with it in that box, and then it spits out an output. And function machines are used in everyday life. For example, your phone, if you take a picture of something, let's just say you took a picture of a cat, and when something like Google Photos looks at the picture, it knows it's a picture of a cat. Now, what it's doing there is it's using like a really, really clever function machine that's taking the input is your photo, it's doing something with that, it's working out it's a picture of a cat, and then what it outputs is what animal or object it is. So the output is it's a cat, and then it helps you classify your photos to organize the photos on your phone or your computer. Now, we're just going to look at simpler rules here where it might be like multiplying the number by 2 or adding 1, that kind of thing. And that operation, that thing that's happening to the input, that's what goes into this box. So in this particular example at the top here, this 9, that's the input. This thing in the box is what we do to the input. And then this thing on the right, the X here, is the output. Yep. So let's think what's happening here. We've got an input of 9. The thing we're doing to that input is adding 4. So the 9, we're adding 4 to it, and then the output would be whatever 9 plus 4 is. 9 plus 4 is 13, so that's going to be the answer here. Let's look at the next number machine here, the next function machine. We've got an input of 4. The thing we're doing to that input is timesing it by 2. Well, what is 4 multiplied by 2? It's 8. So it's going to take the 4, the input of 4, multiply it by 2 to get 8, and then it's going to output that 8 there. So the y here is going to be 8. And that is, again, the final answer.